brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Buccaneers and the Packers coming up next.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got an ultra-important divisional round matchup in the NFC, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Green Bay Packers. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off a win last week in the wild card round.
And it's funny, depending on which team you are, you say that that's an advantage. You'll take the rest, you'll take the week off, get your guys healed up a little bit and ready to go. But that team that's coming in off of a win last week, they're really excited to keep playing. They feel like they are hot and ready to go.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. Able to slither by. Past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
It's tough enough to play defense anyway, but after a return like that, now your mindset has to change a little bit. Instead of going out and just getting settled in the first few plays, you have to be prepared for just about anything.
6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And he and his team, they were the beneficiaries of a first-round bye earned by a tremendous regular season. He'd been a little bit nicked up, so he could use the rest. But sometimes you accumulate a little bit of rust as well. Maybe they come out flat, and they can't afford that in the postseason.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. Flushed out right. 12 yards on the gain. A great start for this offense.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the...
They'll run with a big back. A.J. Dillon gets past one man. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little Buccaneer. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Love will sneak it. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll give the Packers...
Take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Oh, design run for their wideout. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jaden Reed taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Packers are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down.
Pick in the 2018 draft, the Oklahoma Sooner, Baker Mayfield.
And the quality of opponent goes up a notch here in this divisional round. But he's coming off such a sensational performance, I'm not sure he cares. 4 touchdown passes in the last game, and you'd have to imagine his head on him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Mayfield to throw it. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. From the gun, Mayfield. And there's a short one taken in by Otten. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. So as the medical staff... Glove. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Well, that's good for a first down. Here's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early, and that's exactly what we've seen exactly as he drew it up in practice.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Working out of the gun. Love. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's another first down as they look his way again this time.
As they surrender back-to-back first downs.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
That run right there.
Hall fighting through and dropping him for the sack. Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter. To throw now. Here's Love. Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Back-to-back 9.
1st and goal.
Love with a give to Dillon. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A.J. Dillon, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Another impressive drive, so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to give up a touchdown.
From the 24 now, here's a 2nd and 8. Mayfield off the play fake. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively, and Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that time.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. They'll send the tight end in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Nice call on defense, rolling out the nickel package for that big 3rd.
Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they...
Touchdown, Packers! Jaden Reed, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Well, CD, that's his 2nd touchdown already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it.
Just little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash. Makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to...
Completion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's 2nd and 10. Mayfield. There's a short one taken in by... And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Packers pick it up. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but regular season, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Well, now they'll try the end around. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
Love looking to throw it. Being chased out left. And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6.
Now, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
He finds his receiver, Watson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
Coming up and making the big-time play.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Oh, nice move. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23.
And that led to an incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Lloyd. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else. But instead of taking the football, they accept the penalty.
But Brandon, you ever heard the term overthinking it? Because that's what it feels like to me. And he
will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Marshawn Lloyd in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, he didn't find the end zone a whole lot in his rookie campaign, but he's got himself a touchdown here in the playoffs.
And we know the guys on the other.
It was an excellent first half from quarterback Jordan Love. He's got a touchdown through the air as his guys have raced out to a gigantic early lead. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got
margin on that scoreboard. Obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to the entire game. And I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Get that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
To throw, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
I'm trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Mayfield. That's completed right side to Palmer. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
It was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
The slot man in motion right. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Their offense efficiently.
This 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. Lloyd, a nice little juke. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home. 20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again?
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now. Love will sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
Expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lloyd. And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer. The Packers on third down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Throwing. Love. That is caught. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Partner, I know we're still in the afternoon slate here. Some primetime games still on the docket, but it's going to be tough to top.
Not let him get downfield.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Towards the middle and caught by Musgrave. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackles make.
Quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, Love. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some, if someone does it to them, you won't hear people protest out of them. That's just who they are.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Mayfield down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it.
Blowout has been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Throwing, Mayfield. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Mayfield to throw it. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Lucas Van Ness drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And this one not officially in the bag, but it's looking more and more like you and I are going to be. 2nd down and 8. That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. And
Game continues.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Love, they go play action now. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed that they earned throughout the year. Looking pretty dominant right now.
We knew the road to the Super Bowl would run right through this stadium. Somebody's going to have to come in here and beat these guys. Good luck. I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner.
Long, there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receiver.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. But down this big, we know that they need touchdowns instead of field goals, but now it's add insult to injury because they can't even get the 3, Charles, on the excellent block there by the special. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.